Ready, roll. I'm old buddy Judy. There you are. How you doing, bub? Good to see you. Oh, been following the pugs around again, have you? Pugs used to say that shit all the time, Judy. How you folks done? What's up, Val? How's it going, darling? Nice to see you. Welcome. Uh, I'm just hanging and banging and trying to stay warm. It's a little cold down here in the Great White South. Ice skating rinks yet. We're working on it. I just wanted to give out a little love. Let's see if I can get this to pull up. Not quick. Just giving some love and gratitude for the channel growth as of late. And we're up to 4,780 subscribers. And that's just absolutely awesome, and all due to the greatest producer and editor on the planet. So, and I just saying thanks. The way it's looking, probably break 5K by tomorrow, if not before then. And I never really thought, never thought things would go that far, that big, or whatever. And I've got to follow the sheep. I'm just trying to figure out how to show my appreciations. So I'm sitting here scrolling through some YouTubers and you know uh, just hanging out, see how things go. Who comes by, said hi. Like I said, I want to give some love. And just hanging out. You know, I don't have very much luck trying to do StreamYard on a laptop. I've been playing with one of them for the last few days. And, been trying to sort a few things out in, you know, online footprints and shit. So, you say I'm not really used to some shit. But just expressing some love, we'll hang out, see if anybody shows up. So, time to get the old van going. Just about that time. So, I don't know if y'all remember way back when I bought this old van, but it ain't sitting out here now. But fixing to get that some bitch up and lined out in the rolling. And Things will be good, 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 good. Yes, it will. So what? Anybody want to discuss any particular topics like the confessions of the Memphis Five? Is that the right guy? Boy, that motherfucking shit was fun. His teeth blew out when I kicked him in the face. Oh, well, we didn't mean to hurt the guy. I guess they thought they had fucking with Superman, didn't they? Superman, right the fuck here. Ha ha ha. Pulling Fats back over here and keep him triggered half the night. He don't know whether to send me his money or just ask for forgiveness. That's what I need to do. I forgot. I was looking through some streams. I gotta go over here in the dark corners of the universe and the webatories and drop some secret links in some secret places. But I'm just that kind of guy. Anybody knows me, that's bullshit. Ain't nothing I do, nowhere I go really secret. It just ain't none of nobody's fucking business. There's a difference. Oh, unless you really have to know, and then I'm going from point A to point B. That's what's really up. That's what we ought to do is run a fucking pool on when we break 5K. Hello, hello, hello. You got to get the word out there. Okie dokie. Oh, I'm going to hang out and be live for a while. I ain't got much going on. Hanging out here at the cold, dark, and lonely, and icy. Um, some crazy motherfucking old gal showed up, drank all my beer a couple of days ago, smoked all my cigarettes, ate all the steak, and then, like a part in the wind, they just disappear, get what they want, and they're gone. You know. But no, I'm gonna be live until I die, I reckon. That's my plan anyway. So I mean, I can go on like this all night. I'll be live till I hit in live stream. All kinds of shit. What answer you want? Or It's just kind of my nature. I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just being addicted. I always am. But I thought it was funny. So, no. What's up, Caleb? How you doing, young? Seems like I recall that name. I'm just trying to remember from where. And like it's been a long while back. But either way, welcome. Like I said, I'm just expressing some love. Here, I got to charge this phone. Expressing some love and gratitude. Upswing and attraction and channel the attention and shit that's going on. And I'm not much of an editor. That Confessions of the Memphis Five is just some little tidbits of clips that I pulled off of the VMO or whatever this platform is that all them links were uploaded to. And, they start out with wanting to beat his ass. Then they're not sure that they got the right guy because there was confusion. Was he bald? Was he black? Was he wearing a shirt? Was he, all this other shit? And, the EMT standing over there going, huh? No, you can't go nowhere. Yeah, your teeth, you ain't got no teeth. Huh? What are you saying? No, I can't understand you because I kicked your fucking teeth out of your head. So that's all I can say is I will donate for rope. Hell, I'll braid the fucking rope. So, and I think they need to fucking charge the CMT people too. Period. So, dereliction of duty. Fucking, I am blessed and highly favored, young man. I rest in the shadow of the Almighty. 1,000 may fall at my left hand, 10,000 at my right, but no error shall befall me. You know how we rock it around here at the GFY Nation. If you don't hang around a minute, you'll catch on. Oh, but I'm just sharing gratitude and love and appreciation. And, well, love is love. And sharing a whole lot of gratitude. What's up, Decent? How you doing, my brother? I thank you for the heads up. I don't know if you seen that video that I uploaded about the confessions of the five, uh, but I think in that I caught everything. Relaxing, hell yeah, brother. Uh, have a drink with me. I say that with nothing to drink. But I say nothing to drink. I got some good old iced tea. Um, and some of that natural homegrown tobacco. That wacky weed that grows in the wild woods. Ain't that what they say? But my brother, uh, channel has been due to 918 has been gaining some traction and blowing up. And I'm just showing some love, brother. Hell, I'm fixing to, I'm beating the fuck out of 5K right now on subs, brother. And I'm just, well, like I said, I mean, it started off with some of the guys that first started chasing him, after he got away from them. I hope they beat his fucking ass. And, but, I'm not real good at editing, and 918 is having some uh, technical issues, and we're working on getting some of that squared out. But so the last video, that video is my editing, uh, if that's what you want to call it. But I think there's a lot to. I mean, you hear the bald headed dude. That's the right guy. We get the right guy. No, that wasn't him. You know, shit like that, and I don't remember their exact words. Like I said, I used to fucking live and done that shit, listening to that shit, watching that shit, and I need to fuck around and learn how to do a share screen or be able to do this in StreamYards and bring myself in under, with something else where I can share some screen and show this fucking raggedy ass old chief of police bitch's ass, man. I think she ought to be the first one fucking strong. But and like I said, I appreciate you uh, sharing that knowledge with me, brother. That shit was there. Uh, yeah, that was kind of me, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in a rush trying to get it fucking put together and out there. Uh, and uh, And while I was screen recording it, to hear it, I was having to play it through a Bluetooth speaker, but to make sure I was getting the audio in the fucking recordings, I was having to fucking unpair that, and then I fucking got tired of that, and it was just kind of holding my ear down, and fucking, you know, and being pissed off too, because some of the shit you was hearing just didn't know if you was really hearing the shit. So, uh, and yeah, it makes a peaceful man, a good peaceful man, want to go do some very bad fucking unpeaceful shit. So very unpeaceful. Well, I don't know if you'd really call it unpeaceful. Really, it's something that would it restore the fucking peace? Would it get us back to a fucking nation of brethren and community and fucking community? I mean, as bad as I hate to say it, and all the bowel movement bullshit going on in what they want to call a community. Um, like as you said again, brother, a common enemy, and uh, and that's what every fucking cop has against every private citizen. The cops look at all of us as the common enemy, and where we fucking struggle as a community um, is even ones that don't like the cops don't necessarily look at them as the enemy. Uh, like they're saying, back to blue till it happens to you. I can't tell you how many bootlickers, I've seen just choke on it with fucking smile day after day after day after day. And then they got, bitch slapped, fucking body slammed and everything else over a fucking, oh yeah, riding a bicycle without a fucking headlight. That was one I seen. Riding a bicycle without a headlight. You know. And then they end up charging this dude with assault on an officer that fucking speared him off the goddamn bicycle. So you know, cops think they're like me. They think they're fucking immortal and some kind of god or something. And really uh, they don't even amount to the fucking beggar at the gate. Actually, they don't amount to the dog shit uh, that the dog that licks the beggar's wounds excretes, much less to the beggar at the gate. So, but yeah, and I'd probably done better if I'd took a little longer time with it and fucking a little more experience in some of the shit. But there's times my patience, my passion outweighs my patience. And I'm pissed off that motherfucker can't upload everything. They don't want to see no violence. And yet they'll show all kinds of goddamn shit in movies, but we can't show real life shit. fucking because Google is a fucking government agency. Y'all want me to get my tinfoil hat on? Because here she comes. I know lots of motherfuckers think I'm crazy as a fucking wombat and shit, but yeah, yeah. Really, yeah, I'm with you. Well, the one of my son out of Cross West Wisconsin last night. I believe Who's the Deal done one on it. This guy's literally riding a bicycle home. Uh, I think he said from a bar, dude wasn't drunk or nothing else. And a cop pulls over and asks him to stop. He wanted to talk to him because he didn't have a headlight on his bicycle. Dude, like, fuck off. And like I said, they ended up with 6 cops there. They speared this dude fucking. And the dude driving beside him was a canine. He's like, I'll turn the dog loose on you, and that motherfucker will bite you. Over an ordinance. And what's funny about these ordinances and lights on bicycles and shit like that. All right, for one, it's impeding the fucking freedom of travel. There ain't nothing said nobody got to have a goddamn light, no matter what time it is, fucking travel. Uh, and But they do have laws that say that you can't alter a headlight, put an aftermarket headlight, tail light, or anything like that on motorcycles, cars, and shit like that. Yet on a bicycle that does not come from the fucking manufacturer, that has fucking reflectors that have been approved by the Department of Transportation, is adequate for what the fuck they are. Yet that now they require modifications. And a man on a fucking bicycle is not bound to have any fucking ID, is not under any kind of contract with state or local municipality because of his physical fucking location. So, but I guess unless the motherfucker got to release the title on his fucking birth certificate, he's property of the state, huh? Ain't that what they say? Ain't that the way that shit goes? It wasn't even it was an ordinance infraction. And they said, well, we're just going to write you a warning, give you a verbal warning. All right, motherfucker, I've had my verbal warning. Fuck off. But, a city ordinance is not law. It's not statute. It is based on their idea of their manipulation of whatever federal, state laws there are. And then the ordinances are not even really based on laws. They're based on statutes, and statutes are not laws. They're fucking local areas, municipalities, cities, fucking counties, beliefs of what they can get away with that go beyond the fucking laws. That's what a statute is. And then an ordinance is based on that statute. So they're not even based in fucking laws. They're based in the control that they think that they can take over you. So, you know, unless a motherfucker is a commercial operator, we're not bound to be in contract with the state. And really, anytime, in my opinion, we're not bound to be in contract with the state. If you want to have fake fucking governments, fake entities, and fucking fake things that don't exist, well, you take these businesses, these truck driving companies, railheads, or whatever, and and since the company exists but it don't exist, it's not a fucking living being. It is a something that it takes a living being to give it any physicality, any fucking profit, anything like that. Same way with the state. The state does not exist without a physical human being making, being a physical agent of an imaginary fucking thing, because it's all imaginary, that brings it into any type of physical fucking possibility or reality. I know, and then the dick leaves. He'll just always show up, defend, and then fucking drop out and fucking, you know. And but yeah, they saw on that dog deal. You know, they threatened that dude with harm and shit from that dog over a bicycle lot. They had no fucking authority to have an opinion on. And you know, they talk out of both sides of their mouth to make shit suit them, just like some rebel city dork or some shit does. You know, and it just back to blue till it happens to you. It is caught the whole thing. Caught, damn it, bro. And that was how long ago was that? A while back. Uh, I'm gonna have to do some digging, see if I can't find some of that. That would make a good one to run through and run across through here, I reckon. It's crazy how some of these videos just fucking grab and fucking go. Two to 3 weeks ago in LA. All right, brother. I appreciate that info. I'll dig it up here a little later, man. I'm fucking grateful as always, brother. So, fuck. No one come rub my shoulder. This fucking weather just tearing me up. Probably a good thing I ain't got nothing to drink. Hell, I couldn't hardly even drink beer right now. Well, that's fucking. You know, if I can't drink beer, fucking something wrong bad. But I don't know, man. I get flabbergasted and fucking amazed every day. Just wondering what's going to be that straw, and how much can fucking freedom and liberty and free men, good men, take and sit and do nothing. Because, you know, that is a statement that has prevailed through history from fucking written, recorded time. And felony assault on an officer. Well, I hope that dude sues the fuck out of them and they all get their neck stretched. Even the dog. You know, all you motherfucking people can hate me, but if that motherfucker can get felony assault on a police officer, he can hang with the rest of them. Well, the dog ain't got no choice. Well, how many times the fucking innocent fucking bystanders been caught up? It didn't have no choice, but the fucking cops running their lives. Oh, that's extreme? Is it really? I don't think so. When does any animal life outweigh a human life? That's what's extreme. Y'all fucking value fucking animals over fucking humans. That's what's wrong with the fucking world. Motherfuckers value their own ideas and beliefs over the fucking rights of natural living fucking beings on this realm. Um, I hope that dude sues the fucking dog shit out of him. You know, the FBI needs to be fucking up and fucking. None of these government agencies do their jobs. None of them. They do what the fuck they want to. And like I said, it brings me back to that question: what's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back? You know, how many of these shass mootings that you hear about and see about and fucking uh, are really crazy motherfuckers. How many of them are just really good men that have been pushed too fucking far? I say, when was back in 83, 85, somewhere back in there, up in a little town around up in Colorado. Fucking old boy that had a service station, fucking interstate come in, blah, blah. Anyway, fucking people on city council had a personal vendetta against him. Fucking bankrupted him, ruined his business, cut his fucking home and his business off of fucking uh, utilities, condemned his property. This motherfucker welded himself out in a fucking bulldozer and fucked them all up. He had had enough. He had had enough of fucking tyranny. And yet they called him a crazy son. But no, that motherfucker was done with shit. He was done fucking living on his knees or being kicked in his fucking teeth for standing. And he done what he had to fucking do. He answered the fucking call. And that's when the tree of fucking liberty gets refreshed with the blood of a fucking patriot. That's what happened that day. And how many more times? And I'm not fucking worshiping any of these fucking mass shooters, cash mootings. Yeah, the deal cozer. But, fucking, how many of these horrific situations have they put their own fucking narrative and spin on? Yeah. And people, you would be surprised about how many people that don't know about it. I don't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure it was 83, 85, 87, maybe somewhere along in there. I could be wrong about that. But I know the fucking city council and local municipality used the bullshit read on paper that claimed to be a state, and they physically manifested that state and destroyed that guy, his entire fucking life, and then tried to act like he was fucking crazy. The fucking media and everything else. Hell, I remember once some dude stole a fucking tank and was going. I believe that was out somewhere in L.A. too. Diesel. Uh, and it just. And if they are crazy, it's because motherfuckers San Diego, yeah. And if they are crazy, I mean, just how much can a motherfucker take? And prisons are full of these fucking statistics. The proof is there. The scientific research has been done. You throw these motherfuckers in ad segs 5, 6, 10, 15 fucking years. Treat them like a fucking animal. Fucking little to no human fucking contact. And then you wonder what the fuck's wrong with them. Motherfucker, you done that shit. You know what in the fuck's wrong with them. You intentionally done that shit. Same way on the outside. The cages might be different, but they're still cages. And you mistreat motherfuckers. And you got these fucking clowns in costumes and these motherfuckers wearing these fucking black fucking robes and, all this other bullshit, and wanting to sit and fucking rule over motherfuckers like they're some kind of fucking god or fucking, uh, anything other than a fucking piece of shit human being. Like we all have the potential to be pieces of shit. You give us a little bit of power and a little bit of fucking authority, and most of us are pieces of shit. Some of you motherfuckers pull it out without even common sense, much less authority or fucking anything else. But, you add to it, and it just fucking goes downhill from there. But when you push a man too fucking far, when you're giving a man fucking that's got nothing to lose, nothing to gain, nothing to live for, too much fucking shit, And then wonder why that shit got all over you. We call that gaslighting where I come from. That's just known as narcissistic fucking behavior at the very fucking least. Not to mention sociopathic. And I would offer to suggest suicidal. And if nobody knows what suicidal is, uh, well, you got uh, insecticides, you got homicides, you got duicides, and then you got suicide because motherfuckers get to a point and somebody's going to end game. They're just going to be murdered. Now, and but when you put a man in that situation, uh, by design, trying to uh, incite that reaction. How the fuck can you act like he's crazy when he reacts the way you tried to make him fucking react? That you pushed him into reacting. And motherfuckers, they will either, well, I choose to say respond. Because a motherfucker that knows himself is going to respond in them situations and not react. And for those of you that don't know the difference in the two, I suggest looking them up. But Chris Donner having me up, so that shit was wild. Chris Dorner, is that the one from San Diego, brother? I'm not familiar with the name. Or are we talking about another situation? Uh, but yeah, like I said, when you push people, when you back motherfuckers into a corner, because all basically we are fucking animals. All we are. We're no different than a fucking mouse or a fucking lion. You back that motherfucker in a corner and give him nothing, nothing to lose and everything to gain, or just fucking getting out alive, that motherfucker's gonna come out. Maybe. Now, was that the tank situation? Or yeah, yeah. He hid out in the fucking mountains for like 9 days, didn't he? Or maybe longer than that in fucking country that even helicopters are having trouble with. And they were fucking freaking about that shit. I remember that shit, bro. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'll have to I'll have to look that one up too, brother. But hell, there's been some wild shit happen out that way, brother. Actually, quite a bit of wild shit. You remember one I'm talking about? They got on a fucking manhunt and a dude, and maybe this guy had escaped fucking prison or something. But I remember one time they fucking got on a manhunt, and it seemed like it was out in the Sequoia National Forest or something. I'm like I said, I'm not real familiar with the California landscape and locations, but some real rough fucking country. And I don't remember if it was 9 or 19 days. But this dude fucked up quite a few of them too. It seemed like he'd ambushed them, and he was no fucking, I don't know, SEAL fucking brace. He was ex-military, but and it seems I do remember. It's kind of jogging. What's up, Miss Lisa? How are you doing? Uh, Yeah, that might be. I don't know, brother. Like I said, there's so many of them that go on, it's hard to keep up with. And a lot of times, ever since that bike wreck, my mental timeline, last week could be 5 years ago. So, I need to write that. Oh, I need to write that name down right quick, Diesel. And I'll look that motherfucker up here in a minute. Was he a real big husky black man, bald headed? Okay, so I do know who you're talking about, and I might have got some other situations mixed in with it and stuff like that, but I do remember that. Yeah, and that was what 93, 97, maybe 03. I'm thinking mid 90s, late 90s, really, but maybe later. Probably 02, 03, really. But yeah, I'm familiar. So, oh shit. Damn it, bro. That's fucked up. And really, and it is. And most of the time, I'd have something. But when you know a motherfucker, and you ain't even really got to know them, just familiar with them uh, on a good basis, or uh, and whatnot. But yeah, uh, anytime you have any kind of connection with like that. Well, I mean, but you know what I'm saying, brother. Fucking even somebody that you're just acquainted with on a what they call that, not necessarily friendly, but just fucking not disrespectful. But you know what I'm saying, that and all of a sudden they're fucking whacked. It can give some reflections. If nothing else, just a reminder of how quick it's over. So, well, that's what I mean, man. When you see the humanity in a motherfucker, even if they wear that fucking costume and fucking badge, when you see the humanity in them, uh, without that shit, you know, uh, so, and maybe some of that is just, you still some of that program with compliance in me, and still some of the thought. Well, sometimes they're just doing their job, you know. Um, and to hear me even say that I can still, any of that can still affect me, ought to show how deep some of that programming can go. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Uh, and 07, okay. Well, when I said 93, 97, after I thought about it a minute, I knew it had to be later than that. Uh, And that's the reason I went back to '03. But but yeah, I do remember that. So, but and I don't remember all the details in that one. Uh, well, I barely remembered it until you walked me through it. So I don't even know. I remember why he got fired or anything that was going on around him or that situation. But uh, oh fuck, I imagine Diesel. I mean, yeah, yeah. I bet you didn't even want to fucking park that some bitch on your street at the time. I wouldn't have. But but and whatever was going on in his fucking life, to me, that's just one of them things should have pushed him too far. So, well, and that really fucking brings it back because I'm like, well, I can say that's a good cop. Parked it in the garage, yeah. Make sure the door was down and a couple of more in behind it. And yeah, so, um, but, and actually, you saying that, I can't believe I didn't remember it, but that definitely brought it all back because, uh, you know, well, I'd have to go back and read, but who knows if he'd ever had cases like that against him or if they just caught a beef or something like that. I don't remember, but I do remember that aspect of my thought being then, well, that was a fucking good cop. you know, so, and, but my deal is if he didn't get the guys that he was reporting and shit like that and just randomly done it, which, we get back to the humanity in it and then go back to the fucking lack of it, with the cop deal. So, Brother Dangles, if you hanging around, fucking catch any of that, man, I love you, brother. OG, all you old school motherfuckers. I don't know where y'all been hiding. Diesel's the only real some bitch, gas. He's always here. Well, I don't necessarily, well, sometimes that might be, but you said rumors. So, but I don't see taking shit out. Well, you know how you know the road. Fucking family's off limits. The motherfucker playing the game is the one that pays for the game. Um, and but we know cops don't operate that way. So and then I go back to well, the good cop was a fucking cop. He's still willing to do. So it's a fucking Pandora's box, a conundrum, a fucking oxymoron. Uh, because I run the whole gauntlet with shit every fucking time I get on board and shit, And, I believe there's very little gray in the world, but I believe that every situation has its own set of circumstances and its own set of rules. And that when you go to trying to apply somebody else's rules or dimensions to a fucking box to somebody else's that don't match up, fucking things ain't gonna fucking fit. It ain't gonna work out, and it ain't gonna be a good thing. You know, but You leave the motherfuckers playing the game responsible for the consequences of the games, not families. You know, children's, shit like that. And I've heard motherfuckers argue the fucking business point that, the man won't use, you don't use any leverage that you've got or that you can use against them, you're not a good businessman. Well, my uh, shutdown of that is, well, any man that would use innocence or family against another man just to get what he wants is no man, so he cannot be a good businessman. He might be a money maker, a revenuer, a piece of shit, a sellout, but there's nothing good about a motherfucker or such. No. Well, yeah, they were all active participants and government officials and blah 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 blah. I mean, if they're active players, they're fucking active players. You know, I mean, that's just to me, that's the rules that real men fucking play by. If they're not fucking active players, they're not active players. They're innocent bystanders, no matter where they fall in anything else. They're innocent fucking bystanders that have absolutely nothing to do with the fucking situation at hand. So, it just, and that's what I mean. A motherfucker that will involve his shot, to me, is not a man. You know, so. But there's some motherfuckers that, that's what they think makes him a man. Oh, I think it's about that time to make some herbal rice. We banging on in there. Mr. D-Saul is, brother, you fucking carry a chat. You roll the conversation. I appreciate the fuck out of you, man. Like I said, man, and I mean, I'm fucking humble and grateful. Fucking, you know, you know, I appreciate your company and your uh, dissemination of information. No, it sounds like the rain or the ice or whatever let up a bit. Hopefully, really hoping we don't lose power in that afternoon parts. Last week we did. We'll do a couple of days of it now. Well, you can't unload them all at one time, Diesel. I can only handle two or three at a time. My problem is just like with that one after you started reminding me and kind of walking talked about it whatever walking me through it fucking it really kind of brought the majority of it back and because I remember going that whole circle good cop bad cop good cop all that shit and I'm not sure I'm familiar with that either, brother. Fucking, I'd love to fucking get hooked up podcast shit and be able to fucking hang out with you and a couple more that I'll see. I'll have to dig that shit up too, brother. Uh, Let me see where I just put my pen right back up there. You know, and what's funny, and I'm not saying this in context to what you are. What's up, Bill Douglas? Just sitting around chatting it up. Well, brother, I ain't never needed a fucking receipt from you a day in my fucking life. Uh, your word is your receipt. So, telling like a villain, that's the way to do it. Uh, but that is one of the, like I said, hell, we've talked several times through the years, and you've always had fucking some fucking cool shit, man. And uh, I can't recall a fucking time that anything you said to me wasn't what you fucking, didn't shake out to be exactly what you said it was. So I, I ain't never had no fucking reason to do anything but take you at your fucking word because it's always fucking been good. So that's always good when they show up knocking at the door, ain't it, brother? You got to go, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't remember all that, but you know, in that, our forefathers were considered rare tossed. I don't know what word you can and can't say on you. Uh, y'all here for who? I ain't him. That's that way. Um, yeah, I ain't him. I um, uh, yeah, it's fucking crazy, brother. And but yeah, fucking. Sometimes it can be trippy as fucking fuck. Uh, I say scary as fuck. Uh, and, and in some ways that might be misconstrued as my meaning, but you know what I mean. Nerve wracking, fucking off putting, inconvenience. Uh, I mean, I never liked fucking the possibility of being jammed up, and will do everything I can not to be, but to a degree, to a degree. Um, I say everything I can, depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying, bro. But in that fucking rush, fucking finding out it ain't you. So, and then being able to fucking look back, leave you many years later and go, good times, good times. I got 45 seconds. I got to grab my shit and get. So, yeah, I hear that because sometimes Sometimes it ain't a bad thing listening to them motherfuckers when they really can't make you, but you know, so sometimes it's just in your best interest to follow their suggestions. So you won't hear me say that very often, but that's one of them deals. I figure it's up to each fucking individual to have enough. Right, right. Grab up what you gotta have and fucking get. Lock the fucking door on the way out. Shut the garage, and uh, we'll be back. We'll go over here 3 4 miles. Uh, and yet, just another fucking and see, there's times I look at some of the situations we've talked about, Diesel, that fucking proof and guardian angels. No matter how you want to look at it, fucking the other day, uh, I borrowed my nephew's truck, was taking it home, and the other day, when I had that live stream going, I was like, I'll be back in a little bit. Fucking muted everything down that day. Oh no, hey, I hear you, but in them situations, it's still a lot of times just easier to grab your shit and go, because I getting out of that fucking hood and whatnot, or that area, they're gonna be letting you out just quick as I can get you out. So whether it's walking, fucking driving, running, whatever. Sometimes in them situations, I'll even give you a fucking ride out. So, but anyway, I'll take nephew's truck back, and I drank a beer, fucking before it left. I'm right before they called and were like, "Yeah, come on." And anyway, in the process, I got past state trooper, and I don't wear a seatbelt, and he was kind of hiding off in a fucking sus spot, and I knew he was gonna follow me. I knew he was. Knew he was, and fucking we going up the swag and we hit the top of the hill. There's this old man standing there on a cane, oxygen tank, hollering help. I had the car right on my ass, and I pulled immediately into the next driveway past this young man. And as I'm backing back out of this driveway to go back and help this gentleman, a state trooper pulls up. Well, I drive right past that state trooper with him bird dogging me and go immediately to the next driveway, pull in, back out. And as I'm driving back past this state trooper, he's helping this gentleman back down to his door. And his driveway kind of went down. He had to walk uphill to get to where he was at. And it was a little damp and cold. And I mean, it wasn't raining or nothing like that, but it was right after the snow, and there was still, some snow on the ground, this and that and another. And that trooper just bird dogging the shit out of me. And I looked over at my friend. We went back past him, and I'm like, I don't know if I was his guardian angel or he was mine. But, there's more than once, in some of the experiences we've had, brother, that it's hard for me to deny my guardian angels like I'd want to, but you know what I'm saying. We still have purpose. So we still have purpose. But anyway, let's take a fucking peek. Let's see if we can see what we see. Uh, I'm fixing to have to end this deal, y'all. Or put everybody on mute for a little while. 4785, folks. 47, well, it's 4784, I'm sorry. 4784. Like I said, we banging on 5K subscribers, and like I said, I want to give much love and thanks and appreciation. I am humbled, uh, and and I'm very grateful again for Mr. 918. And but I'll tell you what, I'll mute everything, and I'll be back here in a little bit. I got a little bit of shit I got to take care of. 10, 15 minutes probably. Righty, 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 roll. Uh-oh, everybody had to go, 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 huh? Let's do this. No, maybe. I'm trying to. What the fuck? These things never work. Right, roll. Hmm. Who wants to warm up? Okie dokie. Maybe we'll just leave this some bitch running until we hit that 5K. How'd that be? Got no views. Got no views. Nobody loves me. I'm gonna eat some more. Nobody loves me. I'm gonna eat some more. Nobody loves me. What the fuck's that? Weird. I think we'll do it in this one. We'll do a fucking music frame. Time to fucking rock out.